Room 2401 at Staypineapple, an artful hotel in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. Has a key card, as you can see. This is on the 24th floor. It is a jewel box queen room, and it has a queen size bed as well as the couch and floor to ceiling windows right here. So, like all Staypineapple hotels, it is not the largest room, but this is smartly designed and made to be maximizing all of the space in the room. So you've got the European double duvet so that no one can steal the comforter from the other person, and I absolutely love that. They pride themselves on having super comfy pillows and bedding all around. There are plenty of plugs here, so I'm going to make sure that I point this out to you. And on the nightstand right here, you can see that there is a plug and then another plug that's being used, as well as a USB and a USB-C charger. And then they also have your alarm clock radio, and it is voice activated. So you can actually connect with this and get down to the every person who is working at the desk to ask for different things, whether that's a wake up call or anything else that is within the capabilities right here. So it's kind of cool thing to have. And then your nightstand is a floating nightstand. And the coolest thing about this is that it also turns into your desk. So this goes back to having the really smart pieces that they designed. So it pulls right out and you can work from there. And then directly underneath, you have the poof little ottoman that you can sit on. So just sit right there, pull out your desk, and you are set for the day or the night of whatever you need to get done. Below that desk is, or drawer, is another drawer for you to have for storage. So that works out pretty well on that front. And then underneath the bed, you're going to find more storage areas. On this side of the bed is where you have the safe. So the one thing to note about this one is that it opens instead of opening to the side. I will point out that this closes a little quick, so just be careful when you're closing it so you don't hurt yourself. Just like all the hotel safes, you're going to set a code with 1, 2, 3, 4, and then press the pound sign to lock it. Obviously, you can use a code that's a little bit more creative than that because, passwords and all. And then to unlock it, you do the same thing 1, 2, 3, 4, and that will unlock it. So that is that storage area that is directly under there. And you can see there's a little bit of room on either side to store additional things. And then for the kind of half quarter moon couch, there is a drawer right underneath here to store items. And then if you go around to the other side of that, you are going to find the same thing. So there's another drawer right here, looks exactly the same. I don't need to open that up for you. But that is just a piece of what is really smart with the design. So on the side cabinet here, you push the button to go up, which of course I didn't show you, but it's right there. And then this rises all by itself. I think this is so incredibly cool. So this again goes back to having really, really smart storage options. So inside here, you're going to find your Keurig as well as um, the water bottle for you, and that is yours to keep, by the way. You can either bring this home with you or you can leave it behind and they will recycle it. It starts out filled with still water that has been purified, and then you take this downstairs to the lobby and you can refill it with still or sparkling cold water and use that then to fill up your Keurig if you would like for your coffee or tea. They have hot water down there too, but you're not going to go ahead and put hot water in here because this is not insulated. This is an aluminum cup or mug, and so you want to be careful with that. They also have actual real glass glasses. These are not the plastic things you see in hotels usually. And then their coffee mugs are so cute. Look at those pineapples. You also have your coffee and your tea for the Keurig, as well as all the accoutrement that you could possibly want. And it's just a nice, easy way to have your setup. On the other side, you're going to see the same kind of thing like that. Put it back down for you for a sec, and then watch this. When I press the up button on this one, which, oops, I think I have to press it twice there. Press it again. There it goes. This is where your television is. So again, really, really smart design because if you had all of that coffee area and if you had the TV out in the room all the time, quite honestly, that's just going to make the room feel a whole lot smaller and take up space it doesn't need to. So you can't watch it obviously from this side because the couch is right here. But when you're in bed, it's a perfect time and way for you to go ahead and watch your television in a smart design. Underneath the bed, this side is just kind of an open space, and this is designed for where your suitcases are going to go. You can fit a carry-on in a regular bag, and then over here to the other side of the bed, this is where you have your hooks. So go ahead and hang up your clothes here. There are one, two, three right here, and then up on top, again, you're gonna have one, two, three. Notice there's no hangers, but that's okay. You also have more plugs on the other side of the bed with, again, USB and USB-C charger, which I appreciate. And there's also a light switch so that you don't have to go ahead and turn off the lights when you're in bed and get out of bed to get them. And then there's even more power outages or power outlets. You are not going to have any concerns about charging any devices while you're here. There is also a floor to ceiling mirror here, which again makes it so that the room just feels a little bit bigger. You've got another plug. So, like I said, I'm not exaggerating. You're going to be able to charge anything you want here. The door has a deadbolt, and then you also are going to see that there's this mirror right here, and that actually is your bathroom door. So it's a barn door that closes all the way. I am grateful because it's not one of those doors in hotel rooms that you can see through. Then you've got your thermostat that you are able to control the temperature in your room. I mean, pretty obviously push up to make it warmer, push down to make it cooler. The temperature was very comfortable in the room when I was there. Had no issues whatsoever. So again, let's go ahead and take a look on the little couch that you've got for your sofa. You've got these robes, and these are yours to borrow while you're here. Do not keep them, otherwise they'll charge you for them, and you don't want that. But they are super, super comfy. Highly recommend using them while you are staying at this hotel. And then again, I will talk about Dash. This is the mascot of the hotel. He is not yours to keep unless you want to adopt him by paying a $25 fee, and then that goes back to local animal rescue organizations. So, fully support you taking him home with you because he's super cute. And how do you resist donating to a local animal organization? They are pet friendly here, just also so you know, but there is a pet fee. So, be aware that you can absolutely have your animals come with you, or your dogs come with you at least. So this is a little sofa couch. It's super comfy. Plan to spend a lot of time here and just kind of relax on this piece of it. I like the fact that you can look out the windows because there's these nice floor to ceiling windows. And yes, there are going to be curtains for them to go ahead and close, but the fact that you've got this view is kind of a nice thing. The one odd thing that I thought about this hotel is that you can actually open this window. So you don't see that very often. I'm just going to suggest you don't even know that you can really do that and don't do it because you're on the 24th floor up there. That's pretty high. So these will come down. They're automatic, so don't try to pull them down yourself. You're just going to push that button to go down, and then check this out. They lower all by themselves. So you can see how that does that. I will say that just because of the design, it's kind of at an angle because we are on the 24th floor. They don't keep all of the light out, so you might want to bring a mask, but otherwise you're fine. Same kind of thing in the bathroom. You've got the exact same button that you can push in there for that floor to ceiling window. Right there, you can see it. So you just press up or down for that piece of it. And then in the bathroom, you have your towels over here. Plenty of bath towels for you. You've got a double sink, which is kind of unusual in a hotel room of this size, as well as your mirror that is a lighted mirror. So you've got your makeup mirror there. Again, the little touches I like. Also, you've got your hand soap and your lotion for when you wash your hands right there, as well as the cutest little toilet paper cover again. The pineapple stuff they have ever in this hotel, I think, is absolutely adorable. How do you not like that? Again, you've got your tissues if you need them, and the toilet because it's right there in the bathroom. And then you have a pretty decent sized shower. I was actually kind of surprised that it was this big. The door will open or close in either direction, whatever is easiest for you to get in and out. But when we go ahead and check it out on the inside, you'll notice there is a non-slip mat that you can put there if you need. There is your shower head here. There's no handheld shower, just the shower head, but that's totally fine for me. Easy to operate. Just go ahead and turn that. And then they do include shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. They're fine. I can use them and my hair doesn't mind them. They're not the best things in the world, but they're absolutely adequate. And I don't need to bring my own shampoo and conditioner when I come to this hotel. So you're going to see in the back, those are your towel hangers. So if you want to take your towels that were on the other side of the bathroom and hang them up in here, the shower is large enough that you can put them there and not worry about them getting soaking wet while you're taking your shower. I think these guys are also super, super duper cute. This is where you can hang up your towel after you've taken your shower. Right there, there are three of them. And then, of course, you have your hair dryer. This is the hair dryer. It is an 1875-watt hair dryer, relatively decently powered. But again, depending upon what you need for your hair, this may work, or you may decide that you want to bring your own, but at least you know what they offer within this hotel room. So that is this piece of it. It is yours to use while you're here. And of course, there's plenty of plugs right there you can see. So again, coming out of the bathroom, you can kind of look around and see just a little bit of what is there. But this is the Jewel Box Queen at the hotel in Manhattan. It's called Staypineapple. It's an artful midtown hotel. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Otherwise, let me know what you think of this cute little room for you to stay at your next time when you're visiting the Big Apple.